Hey guys, so people have been asking me how I record the party chat while gaming on the PS4. So I figured I'd do a quick overview of the cables I use and how things are set up. As a side note, this may also work for Xbox users who use the headphone adapter, but I don't know for sure since I don't actually own an Xbox One. Also, if you want to buy any of the cables that I show in this video, I'll include links in the description below. So let's get started with the cables you're going to need. I'm going to start with one of the splitters. This is the most important splitter you'll have in the setup. It actually allows you to split off the audio so that you can record while you're also gaming. What makes this splitter special is that it actually has a 4-pole jack to it, kind of like your cell phone would have. So when it splits a signal, it'll keep the audio from your microphone and from the party chat. Now you can see here in my splitter, there's actually a set of inline volume controls. I don't think they're actually necessary, but it doesn't hurt to have them. Next I have a 4-pole cable. This one's just used to get my signal down to the laptop or whatever I'm using to record with. It mainly just makes it easier to keep the cables away from me while I'm gaming, so I don't have them all bundled around my controller. But as you can see in the picture, one end is a male connector and the other side's a female connector. Next we have another splitter, but this one's a little bit different than the last one. You can't tell in the picture, but this one actually splits the headphone and microphone audio. So basically what it's doing is taking that 4-pole headphone jack and splitting it into two 3-pole headphone jacks. There are actually several versions of the splitter, so it doesn't matter which one you actually get as long as you make sure that it splits the headphone and microphone audio. Also in this picture is a USB microphone jack. You can ignore that for right now. I'll go into further detail later on. You may not actually need this, depends on how you record your audio. Finally, we're going to need just 2 more cables. These are going to just have the standard 3-pole connectors like you'd see on a regular headphone set. Even though the 2 cables pictured here look different, they're actually the exact same cable. I just ordered them at different times. It actually does help to have them as 2 different colors like I have here, mainly so it's easier to track which one's the headphone and which one's the microphone audio cable. So now it's finally time to hook it all up. As you can see here, I have everything connected to my controller, and next to it I just have the standard PlayStation chat cable that I have coming off the splitter that we first talked about. Our game audio has to go out to the TV so that the video capture device can actually record it. Because of this, I use the PlayStation chat cable so that I can still hear the game audio while I'm recording. On the other side of the splitter, you can see I start connecting up all the cables. I use the extension cable to join the 2 splitters together. Again, this is just to extend everything down to my laptop so that I don't have a bunch of wires in my way. It really doesn't matter how long the cable is that you get. It's going to be more about how far away you sit from your recording devices and what you feel comfortable with. But after that's the final splitter, and as I said earlier, one side's the headphone and one side's the microphone. The microphone side will be your chat, the headphone side will be the party chat. You'll be able to record these separately, but you're going to need 2 different devices to record both channels. For me, I use the microphone jack on the laptop to record the party chat, and then I use that USB microphone jack that I showed you earlier to record my own audio. The problem is, most programs like Audacity don't support recording 2 sources at the same time. So what I use is a program called Mixcraft. It's not free, it's like 70 or 80 bucks to buy it, but it makes it fairly easy to record both channels at the same time while also keeping them separate. Another option is to use a mobile device to record one of the channels. The downside to that is that it's another device you have to hit the record button on. Or if you use Elgato for capturing your video, there's actually a commentator option on there where you can select one of the channels to record as your commentary. The downside to that is that it merges your audio into the game recording, so you can't keep those tracks separate anymore. I should also mention that microphone USB device actually came as part of a kit for something else I'd bought before. If you need something like that, you can actually go to Amazon and they sell USB sound cards. It's pretty much the same thing, it just has audio out along with the microphone in, which is obviously the part you need. But that's it. Hopefully you found it useful. If you want, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to end it here with a little clip from Battlefield 4. In it, you'll see the separate audio channels along with the gameplay.
There you go. You get some of my tank and just start popping off rounds.
Yeah, bro, you're my
I
way,
guess
bro.
we'll go join that parade. Jesus, giant green line on the mini-map.
Alright.
Let's roll.
Come on, bro. Go on, bro.